Yes. Here we are again this afternoon with Louise and Wouter from one minute, 1 minuut, 1 minuut in Dutch, a really cool AR in healthcare company. So give it up for Louise and Wouter.
Yay!
Wow.
Everybody, nice to be here.
Hello, everybody. It's nice to be here. My name is Louise de Wijk, and I'm here with Wouter Steutel. And we work at 1 minuut, and we will later tell you what we are exactly doing. But we are really proud to be part of this campus party digital edition. And we would like to inspire you how using technology is helping healthcare professionals to help more people while remaining the quality of care. We believe you can do more than you think you can. So especially in this fast and innovation time, technologies such as smart glasses help us create opportunities that we never thought possible. And we found that the smart glasses is one of those technical innovations that has the capability to empower people. The number of elderly people is increasing rapidly. The demand for high quality care is growing. In healthcare is a great tested knowledge, years of working experience. It is important to keep the tested knowledge in the organization. We have an aging population in healthcare, and a lot of people will retire these next years. A lot of tested knowledge will disappear. So this is the time to transfer information and support each other. So this knowledge will be remained for the next generation of healthcare givers. I would like to go to the next one. Oh. In order to provide care to more people with the same number of care professionals in the future, we must come up with smart solutions. 1 minuut is a Dutch software company, and our main focus is to deliver highly secured video streaming through our easy Genzel mobile platform. Chat, video call, and live stream with smart glasses, delivering medical expertise across multiple use cases in healthcare all over the world. We are implementing smart glasses in healthcare, and we have about 250 smart glasses in different healthcare situations, supported by the Dutch government. We worked with the Dutch government for the last 5 years, and as a result, it is now possible to work with smart glasses from healthcare insurance. In combination with smart glasses, the Gonzo app enables healthcare professionals to make hands-free video calls. This means hand-free at the bedside, so that instructions from a doctor or medical specialist can be carried out directly by the care worker wearing the glasses. This removes all kinds of intermediate consultation steps and make the care process much more effective. As many as 3 people can watch and talk remotely. This makes the care process much less intensive for the patients. We would like to show you a short movie. It's in Dutch, but the movie will tell its story itself. So we showed you a short movie from a social perspective. Here we used the smart glasses to fulfill the last wish of an elderly resident of one of the nursing homes, namely to enjoy the sunset view from a hot air balloon. With the use of smart glasses, she was able to share this moment with her family and fellow residents of the nursing home. Our focus is on easy, safe, and mobile communication by wearing the smart glasses. All our solutions are made with the help of healthcare professionals. It is easy to use. You only need a mobile phone or a tablet with Genzo, good Wi-Fi, and smart glasses, of course. It's mobile. It can be used in a dynamic world, and it's suited for mobile healthcare situations and at home. So anywhere around the world you can use it. And it's safe. We built Genzo in collaboration with Deloitte Assuring Medical Apps. And we would like to tell you more about what we have done in practice. We have several use cases that we have tested together with healthcare workers. These use cases have great benefits in production time and quality of care. Some of the use cases are the same, but it's all about remote medical assistance, support for the caregiver, and education. As you can see, the use cases are informal care, wound care, behavioral observation, medical scribe, 24/7 medical assist, education, and social. I would like to tell you more about wound care. Complex wounds must be professionally cared for. This requires a higher educated level of expertise. A care professional wears the smart glasses during the wound round. The wound expert can look through the eyes of the care professional. At the same time, she can give instructions and report in the files. It is also possible to invite the specialist of the hospital. Instead of bringing people to the hospital, you bring the hospital to the people. Another example is education. Thanks to smart glasses, medical students are being supported and trained on a distance while practicing care at a ward. Assessors can monitor various actions remotely, ask questions during exams, and give them a wonderful assessment. Specialists in the hospital can support just graduated doctors and nurses remotely without leaving their working environment. Well, we would really like to give you an online demo, so we're going to try this, but because of the many streams, we don't know if it will work. So I have to get out. Kijk hoor. Oh. Moet hij uit. Zo.
What you can do, Louise, is to, if you have a separate video, you can have share the screen again. So first you click stop here and then you share the video screen.
Yes. I want to stop the screen and now share the screen again.
Mm-hmm.
And now I want to
find that video.
Well, I can't find it anymore.
In one of the tabs, you probably have a lot open.
Yes, that's true. No, I can't find it anymore. Here it is.
PowerPoint, or is it separately?
It's the QuickTime Play because I want to show you how Genzo works and I want to make a call.
Oh, great.
Yes, I want to do it live.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
Now I have it.
Mm-hmm.
This one I want to share. Yes, okay. So I think if I now share my screen, it'll work out. Yes?
You're already clicking on share?
I will do that now. So, I will. Can you see my screen now? Yeah, you can see everything, I think.
Not yet. The screen is not shared yet.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You can always share your whole desktop if you want, and then you will be on the other. You will be seeing the video, and we will still see you.
Just a minute. Well, I don't think he wants to. Okay. Well, we have to.
Je kan dit toch sharen?
No, he won't do it. Zie je? Hij gaat niet op.
Ja, maar je moet hem even aanklikken. Ja.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
We go live.
Yeah.
No. So now you can see.
Mm-hmm.
And I will start my.
That's the video. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, what you see now, right now, is Genzo, and that's our communication platform. I will start my smart glasses, and in the meanwhile, I will show you what Genzo is all about. I have to take away all my messages, so this is what Genzo is all about. You can chat, you can video call, and you can live stream. And what I'm doing right now is I'm starting up the smart glasses. And when it started, I will phone call myself.
Wow, you can phone call yourself. That's great.
Yes, yes, I will going to try. But it's all live, so I'm sorry for this. I all prepared it very well, but now...
Well, you're just doing it a few seconds, so it's very fast if it's that fast.
Yeah.
I want the glasses too.
It's very fast, but
yeah,
minutes, yes.
I didn't bring my glasses. Like I have a few smart glasses, but I forgot mine. Otherwise, we would be having a similar face here.
Well, it's very nice to wear the smart glasses. I'm already used to it. Me, myself, I am from healthcare. So in the beginning, I never worked with technology. Mm-hmm. So for me, it was also very new.
Yeah.
I'm giving this to my colleague Wally.
Oh, it's Wally. I thought it was Wouter.
Well, in Dutch it's Wouter, but we call him Wally sometimes because it's better in America. But normally the glasses, they get started with the Wi-Fi, and now he won't take the Wi-Fi code. So I don't know why. I really don't know. So
you got a lot of options.
I can show you the Genzo in the meanwhile.
Yeah.
If you would like.
Mm-hmm. So it's just a phone app, huh?
It's just a phone app. So you can use it on tablets, on smartphones, Android and Apple. And so you can do it anywhere you are. So if you're not on location in healthcare, not in the organization, but at home, you can also do your work remotely. Mm-hmm. So you can still help doctors, for example. They can still help co-workers on a distance.
Yeah, that's great. So you have to use it a lot now, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, it's on now, so I can call myself. And I'm really looking forward to show you. So this is what happens. Now I'm at the patient and I want to let the doctor look at me. And all he gets is a call. Mm-hmm. And now I hope this will work out.
Probably a little echo, yeah, because you call yourself. Maybe move the phone a little bit.
Yes.
Maybe you can still see it. Maybe mute the phone or move the phone a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna work because there are a lot of things on my MacBook now. I will try it again.
So this is a viewer of your phone on your MacBook, right?
Yes, but normally you now can see what I can see through my glasses. But with USB cable, sometimes it won't work to live stream on an online demonstration. So I will try it again, and if it doesn't work, we go further to the next movie.
Sure. Do you click on it, something?
Yes.
Awesome.
Now you can see.
And you can make the screen bigger, I see, on the corner. You can make the video.
Yes, but it won't turn around because he's connected with my MacBook.
No.
So that's not really nice to see. But what I can show you is the harbor of Rotterdam.
Oh, wow. You're going to walk to it?
Yes, I'm going to walk to it.
A nice office over there.
Yeah, we have a great office. And a great view.
We have a great office over here.
Oh, wow. This is at RDM?
Yeah.
Marie,
This is the basics of wearing the smart glasses. You can actually look through the eyes of Louise now.
Yeah.
While she's walking through the room.
It feels like we are Louise now, eh? We are.
This is how we support healthcare.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got to see this.
Yeah.
Over.
She got her hands free, so she can actually do. She can actually take care of people.
Yeah.
Her hands are free, and on the other side, what also happens is because I look through her eyes, I basically experience what she is seeing right now. Mm-hmm. So I can give better instructions or make better observations. That's how it's being used in healthcare.
So these glasses, yeah, who all have those glasses? So you have a lot of people that wear these glasses?
Yeah, basically in home care, it's being used in home care or in institutions like hospitals or wards of elderly care institutions.
Yeah.
The nurses use them to contact doctors and being supported by doctors, or the other way around, doctors using them and being supported by secretaries to make easy notes on the laptops, etc.
Okay.
Other big use case, of course, is education. We support students. We give them the glasses. They start using them to examinations like tests, that kind of stuff. And the teachers are viewing them over distance, so they don't have a teacher over their arms watching with them.
It's fun to see her walk there in the back, huh?
Yeah, and the view is great, and
so
most of the time it's working very good.
It's like the James Bond glasses, in all the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Don't you think so?
Yeah, great.
So
I really think it's great for the new generation, because we already know that in 2030 it won't be e-health anymore, but m-health from mobile working. So you can do your work anywhere around the globe. You don't need to be on one location specifically anymore. So I really believe that's the future. And what we can show you is that, you can also send me a message and I can see it in my glasses.
Okay, like the Google glasses back in the days?
Yes, kijk. Now you can see what he messages and I can see it in my glasses. Louise de Wijk, hello world. So if you want to, you can leave a short message. Like, for example, with behavior, if you think your colleague is in danger and you don't want anyone to hear it, possible, you can give him a text message and say, leave the room, for example. And we also have for wound care the possibility to sign out something, give a circle around the wound. So the doctor can say, I want you to look at the wound on that space specifically. So it's really great to show you how this works.
And those who are at home, they are using their smartphone to showcase you their hands. Is that true?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Like you're now connected to a phone. Are the patients also having this app?
Everybody.
Yeah. So
everybody has the app.
Patients,
Yes.
yeah,
Oh.
they are showcasing with their camera, and you can see it.
I don't know if I understand the question exactly, because if you are, I'm working with glasses and I need the app to put my contacts on the smart glasses, because I want everybody who I'm working with are in my organization. And when I log in with my Vuzix QR code, with the QR code of Genzo, I mean, all my contacts will come into my glasses, and then I can call. So me as a smart glass wearer, but also the one who's looking at remote, are using the Genzo app.
Aha, so you use it with your colleagues. Your patients don't really need it, but your colleagues, they really need it.
Yeah. If I'm logged in, I don't need my phone anymore. It's like a smartphone, but then on my head. And I really believe that about 10 years, we don't need smartphones anymore, but we will use all smart glasses, because you're being part of the world. If you have your smart glass in your hands, you're looking like downsides because you're looking at your smartphone. But what if you wear smart glasses? You can still be part of the world and do the things on your phone, but then on your head.
Okay, but then a question. Google exploded with the glasses because of privacy issues 10 years ago. What's your opinion about that?
Well, we have a very safe application. So we have a double encryption, and we have more layers, and we also are ISO NEN certified. So like HIPAA, the HIPAA, the GDPR. And that means that it's very safe to use. And we do live streaming, so we are not recording. We don't believe in recording, because if you don't have enough healthcare people anymore in the future, you can't look back at movies. You have to do and react directly and not later on.
No, what I mean is, what's the feeling from the patients, from the view, because that was the Google problem too. They were very safe, but other people had a feeling that was not. It was by.
I know what you mean. Well, we have a lot of experience, and we also connect with our clients. And they tell us that patients, if you come into a room normally with a doctor, you say, "Hello, Mrs. Jenny, I'm here with the doctor, and he's going to look at your situation." And now you say, "Hello, I'm here, and I have a smart glass on, but the doctor is looking with me through my glasses." So, and you see that you can take it up in your, how do you call it, protocol. And clients are signing for a accord to work like this. So they know from beyond that they are using the smart glasses in these situations.
Okay, and it's for a very specific use case. So when I'm walking on the streets as a consumer, as a citizen, it feels like I'm using the glasses to record everything that I see. And so it's different than using it in healthcare purposes, and with a specific use case where people actually ask for it. Like, oh, I want to go to the hospital. It's impossible, but the hospital wants to come to me. So I still get the service that I need, that I want. So I think it's a great alternative for those who cannot go to the hospital as well. Maybe because they are not able to move anymore from the houses to the hospital.
Yes.
The elderly that you are providing care to. So I think that's a very specific target audience where the glasses are very, very successful, and probably with a lot less privacy concerns Does those people really need it?
Well, what we really believe in is that everybody can get healthcare, and you don't need to bring people anymore to every different location to give him or her the help that he or she needs. So you can bring every specialist or expert to the people, and you don't even with wound care. You can let the nurse look at you, but you can also invite the hospital to look with you. So it's all multi. How do you call it? With all the kind of experts, you can look at one patient, and the patients can be at home or in his elderly home. So I think it's great.
Yeah, so you may have used it like in a mom test, try it out on your own mom to see how they feel about it.
Yeah.
Did you give it a try, and what did she say?
Yeah, well, I tried to explain to my father, and he also used it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my children, they are a fan. Yeah, well, because it's if it's getting normal, we have experience in healthcare. The healthcare givers need to get the feeling of a smart glass that it is normal to use. The hardware. In the first time when you said it, when you do it on your face. I'm sorry for the pronounce, but when you start with the smart glass, it's like, oh, it's scary, it's strange. We aren't used to work with that kind of technology in healthcare. So we first have to find it normal. And then when that works, when it's normal to use it, then we have to put it in the process. And that's also an obstacle to go to the patient with the smart glass. It feels like kind of Robocop. And we don't want that. We want actual contact with the clients. But with smart glass, I still can look at you. I can still help you. And if we're ready with the video streaming, I can still put this to above and can see you with my 2 eyes. So I don't really feel that it's bothering me in my contact with you.
Did you try it with? I heard your children. I think it's very fascinating to see the way children looked, because as an adult grown up, you forgot how small or how big the world is when you were a child. Maybe that's also some way you can use it for research.
You can do a lot. But it's also very important to focus, because we get a lot of questions from other organizations, but we are the specialists in healthcare. And we love healthcare. We love to think about how can we help healthcare workers to work more efficient, do their work with quality, and that's where we're good in. So we're good at. So that's our focus. But there's a lot of things at school. I hear a lot of things from my friends who think that's great to do in their work.
It gives them a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you had a presentation? Is there anything that you want to show of the slides?
Well, I have a movie, so we can try again to share screen.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't dare anymore, I think. But okay, we'll try. Just a minute. Okay, I have to stop share screen again, I think. Now I have to share screen.
So Wouter, do you use it as well?
Hello, Nick. Sorry, can you repeat the question again for me?
Yeah, I think one of you has to mute their microphone. You are a colleague, Wouter, and I'm really curious if you're using the glasses as well.
Oh. Yeah.
No, I'm actually the owner of the company. And, one of the owners of the company. And I'm using it, but I'm giving a lot of demonstrations with it. So in that case, I'm using them, but not in my own work. No. No.
But you are the owner of the 1 minute company, or
the 1 minute company. Yeah, but you can use it to watch. You can also watch it to watch Netflix on it, for example.
Okay, you have apps on that, like the smartphone has as well.
Yeah. But when I do need support, we sometimes use it. When I do need support from a colleague, they can look with me on the computers, for example, to see what's going on. Yeah.
Can you see my presentation now again?
No.
Not yet. Click on it first, like select.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The other one?
Just a minute. Yeah.
No problem. But it's really cool to see, like in healthcare, there's like a lot of women working in healthcare, and if women are adapting to this, well, yeah, I think it will be so much easier for all the other sectors, like women in education, to start to get over the taboo of using technology for class.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was working with the slides. I think it's. Oh.
Yeah, put the PowerPoint on.
No.
Je kan de PowerPoint niet weg. Als je hem weg doet, pak je.
Oh, okay, so I will try it again. Even kijken. Wacht even, dus ik pak deze. No.
Yeah.
And now?
Nu is die er.
Yes? Okay. Well, we're back on track. I will show you a short movie from Smart Glasses and Genzo in healthcare. We made it with the organization who works with it.
Genzo comes with all the necessary features you can expect from a modern communication app. But unlike similar apps, Genzo can be used in combination with a smart glass. It allows you to make video calls with both your hands free. This enables the healthcare professional to safely provide expert care at any time and place. We call this remote medical assistance. Together with the smart glass, Genzo allows healthcare professionals to look simultaneously with a caretaker. This allows them to immediately give support, guidance, or even examine from a remote distance directly. Genzo makes the care process more efficient, but still giving the same high-quality healthcare to the client. With Genzo, your healthcare organization can easily communicate in a safe and mobile environment. Genzo. Easy, mobile, safe.
Yeah, so you have a second person helping you out. So if you're not trained on school to do, like, to help the elderly with getting the socks on, you can still ask a professional to help you and guide you on the classes.
Yes, that's exactly what we do.
It's like real-time learning by doing.
Yeah, learning by doing. That's where we begin with. You have all the knowledge, and all the persons who will stop working in healthcare later on, they can transfer their knowledge now because they have all the practice.
They want to do it after their retirement.
That's also, I think that's a great idea.
There's so many elderly that want to be functional and they want to give training, guest lectures and all of that, but they don't know how to reach the school, or they don't know how to stay in the job.
Yeah.
Because normally you have to be there in person on a contract and all that.
Yeah.
But now they can really help, I think, from a distance.
Yeah, that's great. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think we have less and less children, and we have more and more elderly to take care of. So if you see the stats, it's 1.3 childs per 2. Yeah, we will have less and less people to take for the elderly.
Yeah,
so
we have
there's a big trend going on that we have to find a way to help more people with less people, or we have to use the healthy people that are retired, or to give them something to do, like a voluntary job.
It would be a nice project. We don't do it right now, but you bring me on an idea.
So is it the person at the patient needs the glasses and the other just needs the phone?
Yes.
So the elderly, they don't need the expensive glasses, right?
No, they don't need that.
Their own phone.
Yeah, and today lots of elder people, like around above 65, they all using smartphones.
Yeah.
Almost all.
Nowadays, yeah.
So I think it's a good idea to let them help us in healthcare.
Yeah, I think a lot of knowledge disappears with all the experience of 20 or 40 years in healthcare, and then they're retired, and then the knowledge is gone.
Yeah.
So if there's a way to have them back involved with new students that, maybe have young teachers and they have an extra experienced person that is retired.
Yeah.
You have the right expert at the right time.
I see a new use case.
I think so, yeah. So you guys have been using the glasses for how long?
Well, we already work for 5 years with healthcare together to experience, we had lots of different use cases, but at the end, the 5 use cases that I just spoken about are the ones that have the best results on quality of care and sparing time. So you can do more about care and less about traveling.
Yeah, sparing time. So the amount of CO2 footprint is lowering. Yes. The time of traveling is lowering, and you have a second opinion. So the care is actually more professional, extra person.
Yes,
there's a lot of good things about it. Yeah.
Can I ask how do you see the future? And I'm particularly interested in the technology of it. Maybe do you see your glasses as once in sort of contact lenses, or
I've already seen a movie that they have made contact lenses with the same kind of way to see things, live streaming. I don't know if it was live streaming, but that you can see some information in your lens. Now, I think the smart glasses will. I think smartphones will be less. More use, and I think that they will be replaced by smart glasses, and I think it's getting more and more little, so you don't even have the feeling that you are wearing something extra. I think that will be the future.
The most important phone was like this size phone was called a cool cost refrigerator, like this size phone. But now, if you want to have a bigger screen,
you want it
with the glasses on. You can decide the screen size without having to have a huge hands.
Yeah.
So we can have a bigger screen without having a big phone in our pockets in the future.
Yeah, you don't need it anymore in your pockets.
Like the touch-free society, something like that.
Yeah.
So you don't have the touch, so no bacteria and no viruses will be spreading anymore.
Yeah. For now, there are all cables here now. We get rid of them first.
First, get rid of the cables,
Well,
it's standalone, isn't it?
It's just one now.
Great.
So,
for the battery.
The first smart glasses were with refrigerators on it. So now you only need a smart glass and you can walk around the world and bring people with you.
1 or 2 hours of using? What is what are the functions?
Well, I think about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Live streaming 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, live streaming even. Wow.
Yeah.
And so there's a big battery in it, or how do you do it?
No, it's just a little one. I think it's a little one. It's just.
It's like a power.
Yeah, it's a power bank. It's just a power bank. So that's all.
So how many hours you use it a day?
Sorry?
How many hours are you using it?
Well, I'm not using it. I'm only using it when I'm giving demos, presentations, and I let people experience themselves, because I can tell a lot about what you can do with it and how you can use it, but people have to experience from themselves. And then they get the creativity to think about how they can use it in their own organization. And so I use it once a day, twice a day. It's different. But we also give training, and my colleagues, the consultants, are training people to work with it. So they use it a lot every day.
Okay, so you are providing the software solution and hardware solution to healthcare providers.
Yes.
Is there like a hospital or a specific use case, like who is using it for how many hours a day? Like how are they using it?
Yeah.
The average using time is
That's
about
so
10 minutes per use case. So
Okay.
they have an incident and they use it for like 10 minutes for a consult.
Yeah.
And, sometimes it's longer, when there are behavioral problems,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's shorter when there are easy problems for just viewing like wounds or something like that.
Yeah.
And do they turn off the glasses after that 10 minutes, or
No.
do they stay them on?
Yeah,
They
just keep them on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the whole
I know in wound care they use it an hour. They get to every separate room.
Yeah.
And then it's not very nice to put it off and on again. So they put it on and they just do the round.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see that there's different uses. So they don't even have to charge the battery like twice a day.
No. Well, afterwards we always say charge the battery, because that's something they have to do every day.
It's like a habit, like charging your electric car. When you come home, you put it on the charger, and the next morning you plug it out, and you start using it.
Exactly. Yes.
Are there some specific cases that are using it so much a day that they have to charge during the day?
No, I think it's about rounds. So they use it in rounds, and if they're ready, they also use it with different kind of teams, for example. So it's not that it's one team that works with the smart glasses. It's also 10 teams in one organization. So you have to put it on a place where everybody can find it, and it always has to be charged. So when I'm at work, my shift is beginning, I don't want to grab to a smart glass. It doesn't work. I want to work when I put it on. So you have to take care of each other to make sure that your colleague can use it also after you used it.
Yeah, it's not like the power bank swapping.
No. You can use several power banks, because I can also have 10 power banks in my pocket if I want.
Oh, okay, you can charge it on the way as well.
It's all you can all put it off and on. So
it's hot swappable.
Hot swappable. Swappable.
Are the glasses affordable for the consumer market too, as a device?
It could be.
Yeah. So how much money do you need? I want that glasses.
No, I don't think it's already that far. Maybe later on. About
euros. What do you think of? So the hardware and the software is it one price, or?
No, I think it's gonna be about 10 years for individual consumers.
10 years. Wait.
Yeah.
Really?
You can look on the site of the glass maker, like Vuzix, and you can see that those glasses we used here are around $2,200 each. So you can figure out that the pricing is high at this moment.
But that's not our main focus. The focusing is on how can we transfer all the knowledge. Oh, I can see now you. So you share this. Yeah.
Okay, we'll look it up.
You can look it up.
It's not that pricey, yeah. So if it's already that price, maybe next year it's €500 less, and the next year is €300 less, and the next year is.
I hope so.
And then we have like a 3D printer of €200 right now. Yeah, the smart glasses of €200, and then it hits the mass market. So it's 4 years, I think.
It would be nice if caregivers can choose by themselves if they want to put it on to help their partner or father or mother. That they can buy it themselves if they want to, or get it in Dutch insurance. That would be, I think, the greatest way to empower people, so they can choose themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So really interesting to see how easy it looks, huh?
Yeah, but it is easy.
Yeah.
But you have to do it. You just have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it every day, it's normal. And
I think we'll see it back in healthcare all over the world. But is it true that we are the first country in the Netherlands that use these glasses?
Well, I think in healthcare, we did the biggest implementation with different kind of organizations. And we have about 250 glasses now working in healthcare in Holland. So,
wow.
Yeah, and we're going on and on and on because I really believe it helps you in your work.
And are you already providing to outside the Netherlands?
No.
No,
not yet.
No intentions, or you just wait for that big investment round to buy 5,000 glasses?
You want to know everything. We're not going to share everything.
No, we're here.
No. We just want to focus on Holland, and if they're for now.
Okay, I have to talk to Wouter afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. That's a private.
That's good. Yeah.
I will talk to Wouter afterwards. So, thank you all for presenting this, and thank you all for watching together with us. And
Yeah.
You can watch back the stream if you have missed this one later on a lot of channels. We broadcasted this on Facebook, on a Facebook group, on our YouTube channel, on Periscope, and on Twitch. And I think Twitch is a little bit confused with more live streams at the same time, but the rest of the channels should be fine. So the comments, they are from different live streams, I think. So it's a new test here as well. But
I think it went great. Don't you think so too?
To all the channels, right?
Yeah. Well, I would like to thank you and everybody who's watching. And if there are any more questions, you can find us at www.1minuut.com.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. If you want to go internationally, probably maybe the Germans will find it. It's .nl or .com.
Okay.
Is it .nl now? .com.
No, it's .com.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they have to learn Dutch. That's a good thing.
Well, it's also in English. You can put the button on and.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your help.
Yeah. We'll move into the next session, another VR session to prevent burnouts and to reduce stress in corporates.
Wow.
So how can you leverage VR, not AR, but how can you leverage VR, your little Google cocoon in your office to unstress and relax and lower the amount of colleagues that get a burnout on the end of the year. Mm-hmm. So that's the next session that we are going to launch. Feel free to join us as well. And for now, we are tuning out, and we will be back in another 10 minutes. So I hope to see you there.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.